Hello, I know you guys cannot see my face, but story time, 3 minute story time. I was scrolling and I saw a video of a lady saying this is how you should stay safe at night if you're a woman. And it reminded me of the time my brother stole the keys out of my little brother, my older brother, one of my older brothers, stole the keys out of my youngest brother's truck while we were stuck on the middle of the highway. Like, the story started with me driving and him saying something, and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And then him going into a schizophrenic episode, like straight up while we were driving, making me stop the car in the middle of the fucking highway. Could have gotten it wrecked, but fucking did not. God forbid we did not. I don't know how it didn't. And he ended up snatching my shit and running out the car. And I'm like, what the fuck is you doing with my shit? Why are you doing that? Like, why are you acting like that? And then I ended up having to get out and grab my shit, and he ended up taking the truck and leaving me on the middle of the motherfucking highway. Luckily, by an exit right in the middle of downtown Cincinnati. Luckily. And so I'm walking trying to find a place, trying to call my now ex and his mother to see if they can come find me. Because I'm not calling my mother. I don't like that bitch. I didn't want to call her. She was my last resort. And as I was walking, these guys yelled at me and called me a fucking whore. And I was like, I'm okay. I'm like, I'm walking the street. You guys don't even know why I am on the street. And you're just going to straight up call me a whore. Thought that shit was funny. But like, long story short, obviously, my mother found me. My ex and his mother did not find me. I told them I was inside of a building and they didn't even come check the building. All right. But I ended up getting back to my mother's townhouse where my brother was at. We ended up getting into an altercation there. He ends up taking a thick ass, like a 3 to 4 inch glass bowl to my already fucked up clavicle that I cracked while I was skateboarding. Called the cops on him as he ran into his room with a knife, and I had a shotgun. I didn't know how to use a shotgun, but I was staring at it, and I was ready to try to figure out how to use it. But I wasn't going to do that if I didn't know how to use a fucking knife. You know. Called the cops, took a bunch of my younger brother's fucking stash that he had, and bounced out that townhouse. And like I think a month or so later, that same brother I got in an altercation with burnt down that townhouse. He caught it on fire. Well, didn't burn it down. He caught it on fire. He caught it